Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Let's take a look at the chart. Start with the big picture. This chart goes back some 5+ years. It was the settlement 2 months ago above the 365.11 channel top, among other line studies we were using at the time that indicated 527.33 as our next long-term target. Long-term could be anywhere from 2 to 3 months out to 5 to 8 months, and we picked the latter time horizon because of an ascending rising channel top that did actually snag buying pressures a few weeks later, about a month later. It is now appreciably higher at 496.33 and will, over the next month, converge anyway with our overall objective at 527.33. So it will eventually become a range of resistance combined with 527.33. But the reason I bring it up is because inside of that 5 to 8 month target, after having tested this 7-month channel top, the market's susceptible to falling back to channel support in the 360s, 380s. 384.28 is actually the channel bottom to the 496.33 channel top, not labeled here. And inside of that 1 to 2 month time frame, we have what I would call kind of a 3 to 5 week time horizon at 414.77. So, you've got these different time frames. This is the resistance on the daily chart in the 490s, below which the 380s in reach over the next month or two, and that becomes over the next week or two if we were to close today below. I'm using 414.77 now rather than 415.07. 414.77 is the same formation on the weekly chart that we find at 415.07 on the daily chart. So just to give it a little more breathing room, it is 414.77 that, if settled below, would set up within a couple of weeks 384.28, which is the rising channel bottom to this 491.35 channel top. So we tested the channel top back in early October, and we're a solid 6 weeks into that now. And the question is, will we fall all the way back to channel support at 384.28? And from what I can see on this chart, not unless we close below 414.77 over the next few days, then yes. Until then, 414.77, 415.07 is an area that can contain selling through next week and even into December. From here, we could round up into the 490s again within 3 to 5 weeks. So you've got a 1 to 2 week sell signal with a settlement below 414.77. And if you buy 414.77 or 415.07, you have a 3 to 5 week possibility rally into the 490s again. And as I said just a moment ago, over the next 3 to 5 weeks, this rising channel top complicates matters just a little bit because it converges with the 527.33 formation. I think, as the chart continues to mature, we will find ourselves over time a more, how should I say, local resistance area that, if settled above, would then indicate 527.33. We're just not there yet. So let's break down the day itself. We've been in a 3 to 5 day sell signal for the last 5 days below the 457.29 rising channel bottom that had and still does anticipate 415.07 or 414.77 on the weekly chart. And so we may see this area today that would complete that objective. And once again, this is a solid level for day traders. A 414.77 to 15.07 is a solid level for 2 to 3 week swing traders, where we can anticipate upward rotation back to at least 457.29 within a week or two, and yes, into the 490s perhaps within 3 to 5 weeks.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Closing below 414.77, 415.07 on the daily chart. I see if you're anywhere from a 3 to 5 day to a 1 to 2 week swing trader, you actually want to be short then. So you want to reverse with a settlement below 414.77. And then I would expect, this 384.28, possibly all the way back to 365.11, where the Tesla can actually bottom out through the first quarter and round up again to new highs. And when I say new highs, I'm talking beyond the more recent highs. Can round up to the 527.33 structure within 3 to 5 months, 5 to 8 months. The timing of that is next to impossible. Let's cover the upside just a little bit better than what we have. And that is, and I don't see this today, I mean, we could test perhaps 457.29, but that would be a stretch. If we were to close, though, above 457.29, we've got a good low through next week. And by the end of next week, with that kind of volatility, this 491.35 formation in reach again, where we could top out through December and from here fall back into the 380s. And this is kind of the way it plays out. And that is all inside of a long-term buy signal that remains in effect above 365.11, expecting 527.33. If we were to test 527.33 over the next couple of months, it is a formation that can contain buying on a quarterly, possibly annual basis. That's a big deal. It's a big test for Tesla, and it is anticipated still. I'm going to just say one more thing, and that is holding above 414.77 will actually keep 527.33 in reach over the next 2 to 3 months. So we might not see 365.11 because this just might hold as we move through the rest of the year. And from here, we can round up to the 527.33 within a couple of months of testing 414.77. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. Check out that stock pick we put out Tuesday, XPeng, the Chinese EV company. We've got another one coming out today, Thursday. I don't know exactly what it'll be, but we do have one coming out today, so you can see them both for free by checking out wickedstocks.com. I will take it at that to finish this video. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Friday's Tesla. You have a great day.